It's another pod, bro. We're back at it.
Bro. Back at it. We're back in. Yeah, you were just telling me a story off cam. Go in, man. You were just saying.
Do you know what? It's a mad one still, but nah. You know, in the jailhouse is a different situation when you're dealing with like all calibers of people, innit?
Yeah.
But they can reveal themselves like it's just different anyway. You know, man's got different energy.
But be careful who you're talking to.
Yeah, be very careful of who you're chatting to, because certain man will play like they chat like me and you. But they're not that.
Secretly demons.
Secretly. So anyway, my brother was in the jail with me for a few months. Well, actually, he did about a year, just over a year with me in one jail. And he was chatting to this youth, bro. He looked like the light-skinned Gollum, bro. Trust me, he's all scaly skinned, or like a hobbit, like in his own room and that for months. Car the jail was a bit sticky. But when they seen the brothers come on the wing, it was like, oh, they didn't really know how to take, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a few months where the Joneses was about on the landing, and my brother just kept disappearing or for going chatting to some weird people. Like to say to him, yo, like, why are you chatting to them kind of man there for? Like, I don't know these people. I was very antisocial in jail.
Oh, they citrusy, yeah.
And he's a more people person than me. Let's say it like that, yeah? He just wants to chat to everyone, get the lay of the land and all the rest of it. But certain man, I just weren't feeling in it. Didn't need a reason. I just knew my energy didn't land with them. So anyway, he's chatting to this youth for months, bro. Milling up there, you know, certain man had certain things, others didn't. We weren't from that end, so.
Where are these lot from? Where are these?
This is Liverpool. This is in Walton jail, lad. Walton, lah. So yeah, anyway, he's chilling with this youth for months. And I just didn't feel him for ages. He used to come around and he used to tell me, well, what's wrong with your brother, bro? I mean, nah, bro, I just didn't want to chat to him, innit? So anyway, months have passed. A good 9 months have passed. That man is still a chat. Rare. Anyway, I don't know how it came out. I think the youth banged. Yeah, the youth got into an altercation. This scaly youth. I'm even going to mention his name. He's a pagan. But anyway, he got into an altercation with a next youth, a next white boy that we did fuck with. Like, he was good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so anyway, he must have Judased him on the landing one day, like hit him. Man called Judas, you know what I'm saying? He sidewinded him when he weren't looking and got off. But he dropped him, managed to drop him. And he's like, oh shit, my man. Because the white boy had bigger stature than Gollum.
Right.
So he's thinking, yo, how did he get away with how did little Gollum bang my man? Yeah, he had the ring on that day. Frodo paid past it. But anyway,
to the landing.
So that's when the energies kind of shifted, and the Screws started doing their due diligence, because the Screws didn't like how it happened. And they did him dirty because they just dropped out man's paperwork, like, you know.
What do you mean? Just like,
bro, they let man know.
How did they drop it out?
This is what I'm saying, because you see when the Screws don't like you, and they start tell certain man, hey, listen.
Yeah. They might have even stitched him up. He's in there on a traffic trap.
No, it was official. It was official.
You
know, it wasn't really that kind of jail where you were on nonsense like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't really on. It wasn't that kind of jail. So you didn't really think like, oh, the average Joe can be, or he couldn't be, or, you know what I mean? I've been to other jails where you have to be aware.
How they just let it.
They let certain prisoners know. Said, yo, lad, check his depths, and then man start getting on their eyes, start showing you.
They should do that. They should have your depths outside your cell.
100%.
It should just be up in a
1,000,000%.
You know what I mean? It should just be your name, what you're in there for. Because you just be in a cell with someone, oh, he's sound.
Bro,
he killed his grandmother.
This is why, certain man, like, I went into other jails. But let me finish the story on my man, Because in what, he was no longer safe.
What, when his details come out?
When is that? He was no longer, like, literally, man put himself on numbers, innit? He put himself behind the door.
Yeah.
So he ain't coming out. No food, no shower, no nothing.
Just need a phone call.
Nah, he weren't on none of that.
What was he in there for? Just a sickhead.
The wrong type.
The wrong type.
Yeah, the wrong type.
Did they get fixed in there? They don't fix him.
In there, he would have got shaped up. Like, talking about no fade.
Yeah. Man, give him the taper.
He would have got the skin fade.
He got a high fade. everything gone.
Where he would have been peeled back. Yeah, in them jails there anyway.
We rebuke them, man.
Yeah, but it was one of those. I said, see, it was one of them moments when I told you.
You
know what I mean? I said, I told you there was something.
I know he was scratching his head like, no.
Bro, he had to go to his door. You know what I mean? He went to his door. You piece of shit. Did he go there? He went to his door. He had to go to his door.
Bird.
Was chilling and chatting and smoking or whatever weed.
Oh, loud.
He said,
probably because he probably opened up a little bit, like, oh, where from? Like, what?
Listen,
you think
he's
cool,
a people
whatever.
person, innit? My brother's a people person, like more so than myself. So he had time for people that I didn't have time for. I ain't gonna lie to you. So it was like that. So when that all came out, that my man was a wrong un, he felt violated. And I feel that pain, car.
I would.
I bet you, when Raf left me in a jail, yeah? And, cause you know when you go to a jail and you see a man that's chatting to a man, you don't, I automatically felt like I didn't need to do my due diligence because I thought you would already have.
You've already backed.
You've already
know my man. I don't know him.
Bro, that's the two rules. For me, I either got to know you through somebody that knows you, so I can tell that kind of energy, or I got to see the paperwork.
And usually, like, the person is a good indication. Do you know what I mean? If you're like, oh, you know him, if you're cool with him, you're cool. Yeah. So therefore, you must
exactly. So you passed that. You got co-signed.
In jail, you can't be like that.
Nope. No, it's definitely not that.
Oh, excuse
me. You need to know who you're sat next to, who you're chatting with, who you're building a rapport with, all of that. So this is why I just stayed in my. I'm good with my own lane because I don't really fuck with people like that, man. It's just a weird place. It's weird. I was trying to explain to you the dynamic of how relationships are in there, or like people chatting to each other. Don't think that just because he dresses like he's from the road, or just because he's talking with that kind of that energy, or just because he's black, he could be white, he could be Asian, could be young, could be old. Everyone's just come
everywhere.
They are literally. So yeah, it's just a weird dynamic in there, man. That's what I was getting at. But fucking I don't want to go back into this. Joe's Tales will give you the goosebumps, mate.
Yeah, man. But yeah, we're back in. That was like, obviously you were just telling me that prior to us. So it was a fresh time to put that, you know what I mean? But yeah, another week. Obviously last week we didn't drop one. My bad, people. I was ill.
Shit happens, man.
Off, but we have got that episode, so that there'll be 2 episodes.
We're going to double up this week.
So you get double bubble, worth the trouble.
Yeah, that was going on in the jail. That's 2 in it. Double bubble. You miss 1 week, you getting paid double.
Yeah. We're Lannister. We're paying our debts.
Yeah, man. It's one of those. You're getting 2 for the price of.
So what have you done since last week?
This week's been a mad one. I've been up at Kent. I was in Kent at a family gathering. Fucking windscreen cracked on the motorway, you know.
Yeah, what, bad?
Bad, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
started all along.
Started off like a little thing, and I marked it just to see whether is that growing or is that my perception.
How did you mark it?
I marked it with a little pipe, like a little felt or something, because the kids was in the marked it, and then it just kept growing through the car. And I'm on. This is on the way up.
On the way.
Yeah, this is on the way up.
Dangerous. Yeah.
So I called and obviously got the insurance people to. And they said they can't fit me into another until 2-3 weeks away.
You take the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was too far into the journey to turn around.
Yeah.
But it started growing as we're on the journey. It was worrying
because usually it's like over a period.
Yeah,
if you've got a little chip, it can grow. But to be doing it in real time.
Yeah. That's what was making me think, like, is this going to hold out? But yeah, it did in the end. It held out. But that was one thing. Big family event. Yeah, my little niece's first birthday and a blessing. You know, these black teas are just extra in it.
Yeah. Food and drink and it's good though. It's a reason for everyone to get together.
Yeah, because it seems like drink at our first birthday party. Drink.
Yeah, usually.
What, liquor?
Liquor, yeah.
Yeah, it was going off. I'm saying the rums was out. The rums and everything was out, but
every event has liquor.
Any baby's birthday, any
baby shower, liquor.
Wet the head.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally. But yeah, it was
more
going
time
off.
It's like that, isn't it? But
and then the family politics was going on after, so it's all political, man. But yeah,
It seems like every week on the pod, you've been to a family deal since we started.
Literally.
Isn't it?
My family, any reason.
Yeah.
Sun's up, yeah.
Yeah, there's another Christmas. The third Christmas. The christening.
Bro, any reason. You know the family, bro.
Yeah,
Just any reason.
Yeah, I was meant to reach Mumsy's on Friday as well, innit? Because there was a gathering at Mumsy's, innit? I was too ill. I don't want to come and give everyone frigging lurgy.
Not even a week passing. There's another reason to just hold her food and drink up. But no, that was nice. She had a nice turnout, and it was good weather, held out, and all of that. And then what else has been going on? Bro, if I documented it, I can't even remember. None of it's just been crazy life with these kids. Oh yeah, the kids have had the boys and the girls everywhere 4 out of 5 for the last 6 school holidays, isn't it? So we've done a few bits. We've done like go-karting, that turned into a Royal Rumble on the thing, you know.
Yeah,
go-karting with my brother
and his bumper cars.
What do you mean? We got the red flag in it, but we were coming off the track.
Yeah.
It was deep. But the boys thought that because they're like 19 and 16. But he thinks like he's like Nigel Mansell, innit?
Yeah.
He thinks like he can drive. Yeah. Oh, you're too slow, you're too heavy, you can't get it.
Who won though? Come, be real.
No, I'm being real. The boys will tell you, they had to they rated my thing after.
Oh yeah, because it's usually the smallest wins a little bit, innit? Because
what do you mean the smallest? I'm the heaviest.
No, usually
so it's usually like a Bowser, you know, like the Mario.
No, they usually say when you're really, really little, you're in the car. Now, did you win the day for real? I genuinely won the day. My brother's like, no. Oh, but you know what? The time
it's
contested.
It is contested.
Oh, it's contested.
But the boys, no, it's contested. But the boys,
how his son. Contested? Was it neck and neck?
No, it's not neck and neck because you know they do it time trials. Right. But they was trying to say
pretty straightforward.
Exactly. So that's what I was saying. But then when we come off the thing, they was like, oh no, the thingy broke, so we haven't got the times for you lot. But we can self-govern it. You know who you lapped, who you put into barriers. You know what I'm saying? You know how many man I put into barriers?
Oh, they haven't got the time because of what?
The time lap thing was broken, innit? The time lap thing broke.
So no one knows what the times were?
Nah.
So no one can say they won then because you're just doing heats.
Well, this is what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm explaining to you.
So why are you saying you won?
Because it's defined by your presence on the track, yeah?
What do you mean it's defined by the presence?
Your presence on the track. So if you're in the tyres like 90% of your journey, how can you claim a victory?
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
So what, you're just doing a continuous lap?
You're lapping or overtaking people. Like every time I overtook people, I put them into tyres. This is what I'm trying to tell you. There was levels to the driving. Even my nephews had to stop it and they say, yo, you was number 5, innit? Because I was like, every car's got a number on it, and it's all black. You know, go-karting ain't like, it's not in daylight, is it? Yeah. It's all blacked out with neon lights everywhere.
Oh, what? They done it like that?
Nuts, bruv. It's not the same.
Me?
Don't say that now. Don't say that now.
What did you? When was this? Did you go to this?
Oh, what day was it?
Oh, recent. Can't be that.
No, it was recent. It was last week. It was this week. Don't say that.
So what was this? A special occasion? Just
no, it was just
thought we'd go.
Literally, there was no special occasion. It was like, he had his boys talking smack. My son was saying he's not bottom of the food chain because
Dukes went as well.
Dukes went as well.
What was this? Thursday?
Nah, it's earlier in the week.
Wednesday. Yeah, I had the boys.
I'm thinking like
could have come down there with Nico and Loke.
No, your boys would already have gone. I think it might have been weekend. Your boys had already have gone.
Did the pod. We've done the pod. Now your lies are all falling apart. They're all unstitching.
I don't know what day it was, you know. I'm trying to think.
It was a bank holiday. It's Christmas, bro. It's Christmas.
Do you know, you're going to make me get it up because I don't know what day it was, and I'm going to tell you right now what day it was.
I didn't know they changed it like that. That sounds cold.
It was actually cold.
It sounds cold.
Oh, look. What day is that? That's all mashed up.
Yeah, go to the info on the photo. So
how do you do that?
Go to that. And then go to... No, where is it?
Yeah, because on mine it's usually like, look, it'll tell you 7th of August.
7th of August. What's the date today? We will get to the bottom of this.
The date, this is the 12th today.
Oh, it's the 12th. So it's 5 days ago, and we were on Monday. So yeah, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday, Thursday. It might have been Thursday. I think the boys did go back Thursday, to be fair. Then they, yeah.
I remember you telling me, that they weren't there.
Yeah, then they came back Friday.
So, yeah.
You did say you were going to get Dukes, to be fair.
And that's what it was. We just ended up talking shit, and then we had to settle it. It was one of those instantaneous things.
Did I ever tell you? Have I told you my GoKart story about?
Nah.
So, you remember when I was working in that marketing company, Smart Traffic? So, do you remember my brethren Denton, Black Brother Tool?
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. So basically,
did you do the photo booth thing? Is that
yeah. So basically, we used to all work together, innit? I'm freaking. That was some of the funniest days of my life, bruv. Some of just pranks and shit we used to do on that job. But anyway, it's Christmas, and I think we're doing a multitude of different things. I think we're going. Yeah, we were like going go-karting in the morning. We're having breakfast in the morning, then going go-karting. Then we were going down into town and having a lunch, a few drinks. Then we all get changed back at work and showered.
Okay.
And
was this a work event?
Work event, yeah, but it was a Christmas do. And then we all get in your tux and that.
Yeah.
Like, white collar.
Yeah, these sales teams do it plush, innit?
Oh, yeah. Them days was like, those days, and you get paid well then. You know what I mean? But anyway, so we go to the go-karting bit, yeah. And Denton's like, me and Denton are already like, he's my boy, innit? So we're already giving each other like
competitive.
Yeah, like, oh no, you're getting smoked. He's like, you're getting smoked, mate.
Posh talking.
Yeah, it was like, because he's not road, innit, but he's still he's man then. He's still grown up. Of course. He's still grown up like Farah. It's just he's him, innit? Yeah. But yeah, so fucking anyway, we go-karting now, whipping around this rate, but he's not giving on any corners. You know when you're just trying to...
So there's not an inch for you to overtake?
There's no inches, yeah. And it's like...
Hold on, let's get this right. You're starting off behind him.
No, I think, there's a point where... Yeah, that's it. I'm behind him. I'm chasing the nigga the whole time. Like...
You hunting?
Yeah. I think he's first and I'm second or something. It's proper, and the rest of the work's there and all that. It's like everyone's around. It's on this barn, like... We went out of Bristol somewhere, but it was on this barn. It was like a barn and farm and whatnot. But they had a go-karting track on the actual farmland, but you go through a barn on it. Anyway, go around this. I can't catch him, brother. I'm like, I can catch him, but on the corners,
him.
I can't get because he's cutting them corners tight. I'm cutting the corners tight, so I can't. So boom, we're coming up at a corner now here, and I can see we're on this straight, and he's out a little bit, and my nose is in, isn't it? So I thought, boy.
You got
right now. It's either he give or I give. You see what I'm saying? But
you didn't break.
Nah, I'm going round like he's there, and I'm thinking I'm coming round the corner. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting in now. You see what I'm saying? My nose is already in. I think he's gonna give, but I'm driving. I can look at him, and I can just see him like that. You know, as you see a man just like
watching where you are.
He's edging me in now, yeah. So I'm gonna bite gonna get that bite point. But at the last minute, he curls out. There wasn't no impact, yeah? He curls out, and I go, vroom, go around the corner, yeah? So now I'm around the corner. You know me already.
Yeah,
I'm screaming like with laughter, yeah? All I see is like, bro. All I see is his car. I can laugh now because he's cool. But his car comes rolling around the corner. He ain't in the car. Bro, he ain't in the car. Yeah?
What?
So these times I'm still killing it. Like, yo, what's going on? I look at the guy who's like there with the flag team. You know when you see the face? Like, you know he just got the face. Bro.
Dude.
Bro.
Nah, because it happened.
Man is up there, stiff. He's gone. This is what they've all told me.
He ejected out of the seat.
They've all told me, yeah, he's gone straight into the barrier. Bro. He's gone straight into the barrier, bolted out of the car, boom, straight. He's hit his head. Oh, bro, he's out.
Shit.
This time he's out.
Oh, he's KO'd.
He's out on the floor, bro. He's coming round, but he's out, but he's murmuring. I should say
nah.
He's not like sleeping. He's out, but he's like... So I'm shook now, yeah?
Yeah, you just like, tried to paralyze Denton, bro.
Feel my legs.
Oh,
bruv.
No.
We can laugh about it now.
Because he's good.
He's crying on the track.
Like, he's born.
bawling.
Oh, fuck.
I can't feel my legs. I swear to God. I love you, Dex. I'm glad you're alright, but this day, whatever, at the time, it wasn't funny. But when I look back, bro,
you can't be telling me those things, bro. I'm crying.
I can't feel my legs. I'm thinking, this guy, but he used to be at Bristol City. At the time, like, my man,
he just ended his whole shit.
He was a sick baller, like, got scouted for Tottenham and all that, I think it was, but he was a baller, yeah? And these times, he's got a young family and that. All this is running through my head. I'm thinking, nah. And
you just nearly killed him in the name of go-karting.
The rest of the work people, they're looking at me like, he took it too serious. It's just a game. It's just a game, Whylee. Why are you guys so competitive?
Stop.
You're like, nah, leave it out. Yeah? Ambulance come. So these times you're in the oval. You don't know where the oval is.
Yeah.
They cut him out of his clothes. They had to cut him out of his clothes.
Oh, he's getting from one extreme to the
he's out there, like, everything out on track, bruv.
Oh,
they had to put him in the ambulance. Bro, the whole day, you can imagine the vibe in work for the Christmas. We don't know if he's okay.
Oh, so you didn't even get the heads up about it later.
To ring his missus.
Oh, fuck that.
Imagine that cool. All right, love. Yeah.
I'll put that in the fucking...
We've had a little accident.
Nah, you must have made a heart drop still.
She's like, it's all right. And I got to be like, well, he's conscious, but he said he can't feel his legs. Like, mad, bruv. I was shook. I'll be real. I was shook for the whole day. And then we got to the meal, and everyone was just there, like, glum, like, at the meal. We've gone town, the drinks, everyone's like, oh, I wonder if Dennis all right. I've snapped on a you on a coach, because he's made a joke. Like, man has gone for him. Big up him, though, Jamie Levon. He was sound. But
it was all loved now that Dennis cool, but
on the coach, he made little jokes. Oh, what the fuck? It's all gone off. My brethren Haslam, you know, the Manchester dude. He's like, it's all gone off. Haslam's had a go at the guy as well. But anyway,
he's all mad, bro.
Big up Haslam as well and Levon. But yeah, so 2-2s. We've gone to the meal. Someone's got the call through, like, yeah, he's all right. Someone's got him on the phone. He's like,
back to normal.
Like, we're like, what, you're walking about? He's like, yeah, I'm fine, man. I was like, so all that legs, you couldn't move your leg. You had that shook all day, bro. I'd be shook all day. So then that was it. Everyone's dubious then, isn't it? All them lot.
I did that to the youth, though. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I didn't give you that piece of the carton when it happened. When we went the other day, because my nephews is talking shit. You know what they're on? They're bigger than me. They're looking down like, you're the midget. Yeah. They're talking shit. Yeah. So when we got into karting, I had to show them. I've still got this.
Oh, you were dirty driving then?
Yeah.
But I wasn't dirty driving. I was just going for the corner. But I know you.
Dirty driving, bro. I'm competitive. I can't lie.
I can imagine.
You or no you.
I think we have done go-karting before still together, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't want to see me now in the go-kart.
I think I smoked you still.
Nah, stupid. We're going to get this up on the thing for you lot to see next time, yeah? Because between now and the next 2 pods, we're going to have to get this sorted.
Yeah, if it's talking if it's all like that.
Down the road, bro. Don't be talking shit.
Do they do late night ones?
Yeah.
That'd be cold.
Yeah.
Go there late night and just...
Trust me.
Yeah.
I'll put you into the tyres.
Yeah.
But anyway, Danny was like, oh, yeah, Uggs. Right? He was talking shit, and the same thing like what you say, when man's doing that, but I'm behind him, I'm ready to overtake it, and I'm like, 1 minute I'm here, next minute I'm there, 1 minute. Anyway, he gave me a little, he wasn't easing up though, I'll give it to him, because he put his foot down, coming round the chicanes, put his foot down, and he's trying his hardest not to give me no space. So I started off on the outside, cut it on the inside. Anyway, the same thing with the flags, like when you say, because it was a big impact. We had a big impact. Yeah. But it was only after that I put him into the tyres that he told me what I did. Like, he jumped out of his, he didn't, he jumped out of his thing. He said, my leg was still in it and the cart wanted to move. He said, you nearly broke my leg, uncle. He's me, listen, when you race,
it ain't uncle when we're on the track. It's Dwight, yes. Speed demon.
All I see is your number. Like, I don't know about you as a youth.
Yeah, this is a numbers game.
Yeah. Nah, it was real competitive. My brother thinks he was so shook as well. He's not really ready. Dude was doing his thing.
We'll have to get the karting on, definitely. You see all that, see the unity that everyone came through this week? We got a touch on that.
Thing, yeah.
We're all over
all over. Yeah, but I seen
London, Bristol. What was that? That place they were all gonna go to.
Where was that to?
Birmingham. That was it.
Oh, Brum was riding out.
Birmingham was going on a bit too.
There's pieces in London that was like serious as well.
Yeah. Walthamstow. That was where there was a big present. But it's good, beautiful to see England. That's what England is, man. That's a Great Britain right there.
100%.
That's what,
because it was diverse as well. You see a white, Asian, black.
Do you know what made me think?
Chinese.
It made me. I felt proud that day, of like proper proud of being British. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it was like, oh, everyone's coming out and showing out that this won't be tolerated.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's all different races, colours, creeds, cultures, everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good energy. Love for that, people. Trust me.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Like, Bristol weren't having none of it.
Bristol was.
I told you.
Bristol was sick.
There was no way.
There was a turnout.
Yeah. Like
even
the human shield.
Even though St. Werburgh's people were like, no, we will not stand for this. Not on our watch.
Human shield in front of that asylum seeker centre, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, man, they turned it into a rave, though.
Funky. Well, no one's coming.
Yeah. They opted out of that one. But no, it was good energy and love for the turnout. I was with Clint that day and we were chatting, and then he showed me, he was on Insta Live. He's like, yo, it's me WhatsApp right now.
Yeah.
It's me, yeah. What, you on it? He said, no, we're going to stay out of it still, because if it goes left.
Yeah, you're on cam.
Yeah, we're nowhere near it. So yeah, that was a good thing. Oh, did you see? I was looking in at Spencer Fearon's thing the other day. You know, started visiting. They started breaking up this Dubois and Joshua fight, innit?
Yeah.
Have you not seen it?
No, I didn't. The Fight is Right.
Yeah, he's been doing some pre-talks about it still. He's doing good things, you know.
Who, Spencer Fearon?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And you see that African brother who does the training. He's a fighting trainer now.
Tunde.
Because of
odds thingy.
Yeah, he gives all his props to all his flowers to Spencer. He said he was never planning to be.
They know each other a long time, but yeah, I think he kind of encouraged him to be a coach. And
yeah, he weren't a coach. He said
he's like the Oz head coach.
Mm.
Yeah, they're good people. Spencer Fearon's freaking good people, man.
Yeah, it seems like he's doing good energy. He was in the mosque the other day. I've been following him still.
Yeah, he's Muslim brother still.
No, I mean, he was in the mosque with the youth.
Oh yeah, the Al Medina project, isn't it? I think it's called Al Medina.
Yeah, good youth
charity. Yeah, he's a very good brother.
So I'm liking the energy that he's keeping up.
He's always been a big. When we had This Is Boxing, he was always a big endorser and advocate for that for us. He used to push it for us, and yeah, he's been a good friend to be honest, Spencer Fearon.
Yeah, let us know if you want to see more of them things come back to Bristol, man. We're gonna try and do this UFC thing. Why not?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, not UFC, some MMA in Bristol.
Yeah, with a difference, bit of a bigger scope of an event, a bigger production and whatnot. Because there's definitely appetite for it. There's so many different fighters and people practicing mixed martial arts and
it's very big now.
Yeah, there's so many gyms in Bristol. Like there's only
just make it happen.
Yeah, definitely. Big things are coming. What else has been happening in the news this week?
In the news, to be honest, I haven't really touched too much of the news.
Well, not news, but you know what I mean? Day to day.
Oh, you seen anything new?
I'm trying to think because I've been I got that flu in it. I was training on Wednesday, went jiu-jitsu in the morning, then come back, had a bath and that, and then midday I had a client like 12 o'clock that I had to train.
Yeah,
and then we ended up doing a bit of light sparring, like grappling for about 40 minutes. So then I got sweaty again. Then came out into the elements, and I just had a bath prior to it.
Just mash you up.
Mash me up, bro. And I was ripped off, bro. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That was when I was meant to be doing the editing of last week's pod. I was on the lemon. I was chewing friggin' ginger root.
Like garlic.
It was some friggin' chat or whatever they called it. The chat. Yeah. Well, I was just in the forest, just out with a piece of ginger. It was like, the missus was making me up but I got to big up the missus as well because she was looking after me, making me up concoctions.
Well.
And but yeah, I was writ off. And then Friday, what did I do? Friday, I think I was still writ off.
Yeah.
What day are we on?
Been wounded. You don't even know what day it is.
Bro, this last week, from Wednesday,
It's been a
it's
blur.
like even now I can't get up to blow my nose, but I need to go and blow my nose. Really, I'm thinking I should have bought some tissue down here, but then I'm gonna leave you just sat on the pod.
Nah, but it's calm, bro. I can hold it down, man. Go and go and do that thing. I can handle it. I got it.
No, but
current affairs, bro. Walk one for the breakdancing in the Olympics.
Hilarious, bro. Hilarious, bro.
Who brought their grandmother?
Bro, what I'm thinking is someone let her get on the plane.
That's what I'm saying.
Someone saw her off at the plane and was like, "You go on, Sharon.
You got a chance.
You got this, bro."
Who told her that she got a chance? Or who actually deems that as breakdance? I thought
she had epilepsy when she got out there.
Nah, it's fuckery.
She's having a seizure.
Bro, that was way too rigid for even a seizure. Like, even seizures got kind of arithmetic to it.
Australia, is that what you're dealing with? Yeah,
that is not levels.
Is that the sauce? Is that the kind of sauce you got over there? Because that was dead out. And I've seen a different footage of when she gets back to Australia. And then she starts again, and the people were like, "Yeah!" Listen,
I beg you, show me that one because I've not seen that one.
Oh, bruv. She gets home, and it's like that. Really, she should be like, "Oh, head and like, you get me?"
Nah, I ain't seen that one.
She thinks she did something. And I just put Astra, and it came Australian breakdance.
She's got to be going viral.
Bruv.
Nah, she looks like she is. The caption is "What the fuck."
What the fuck? Dud performance is called this one. Embarrassing. Australia, and it's the Sky News Australia. Embarrassing. Australia's Olympic breakdancing dud performance.
That's made her immortal, though.
Immortal.
Yeah. She's gonna live on.
Yeah. That's an Olympic. That's the sham of the Olympics now. That's the highlight of the Olympics this year.
It's madness.
You realise that, innit?
Yeah,
that's the most viral moment. Not a world record.
You know what? Have you actually tuned into any of the Olympics? Because I've missed it.
Watched a bit of volleyball.
Yeah, I would have loved to see the volleyball still.
Women's long jump.
Yeah, 100%.
Even the women's discus.
I could see a theme.
Nah. What did I watch? If I'm honest, what have I done here? I've just started playing fucking Sky News. Excuse me, Sky News. Now, what did I actually start watching? I was watching...
I didn't get none of it.
Watched a bit of running. But most of it was highlights. Most of it wasn't actually live. I watched the bike, when they're on the velodrome.
Yeah. They're cutting speed,
Cutting. But that guy goes around on the bike for the first 6 laps. I'm thinking, that's energy gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, because that first 6 laps, he has to set that pace.
Yeah.
And they've got to wait till... But I don't really get why do they do that?
It's timed. Again, it's nothing to do with, like, you see all of these them races there aren't done by and they're team events as well. Some of them, or that was like individual.
No, these were just they are racing.
No, I know they're racing. But what I'm saying is your laps are timed. So even when you drift off for a couple of laps, they don't just continuously go round. They drift out and then drift back in and then beat the others' times. It's a time trial thing. That's why I never understood it straight away. But I believe that it's timed laps, and you got a certain amount of laps to complete or to fit, or your best times are marked like that. You with me?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it is. And then you got the pace set riders when they're doing it in teams. So like there's like 3 or 4.
Yeah, but this was the country. They were all racing each other. My man comes out on the bike. He's on a motorbike.
Yeah.
And he's out there for about 6 laps. I counted. And then these lot are all
So he's on a motorbike?
Yeah, the motorbike. And then you got the guys on the bike behind him.
Yeah.
He sets the pace for 6 laps.
Yeah.
Keeps going around 6 laps. And then he veers off.
And then they continue racing.
Then
they go off.
They go off now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, why? What's that?
I don't fully get it then. But the pieces that I've seen of those kind of races, they are time trialed. I know that for a fact. Because they're talking about, how he's seconds behind him. But he's right on his tail. He ain't no seconds behind him. So it's got to be, it's a time trial kind of race and a certain amount of laps that they got to compete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. But no, the Olympics is one of those. I don't know how come, but this year I've just been too busy for it, to be fair. And I usually watch Olympics. Like I'm usually up on I like the track heats. I like the track events.
Yeah,
like the 400 meters, 800.
Well, that's the epitome of Olympics, isn't it? That's the
track and field.
Yeah, that's the one. But do you know there's a certain amount of events in the Olympics, and if they remove an event, if they add an event, sorry, they have to remove one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like you can just add on events. Something gets lost if they put in, for instance, breakdancing.
So what was sacrificed for that?
I don't know, bro. I want to know, bro.
For that girl to get on the stage, because that was despicable.
I want to know what Olympian missed out on their chance of Olympic gold for that woman to go over there and have a fit on stage like that.
See some mad stories though, right? Because I know it's not relevant, but the Nigerian people them didn't give their bike or one of their competitors a bike.
Can we speak about this?
Nah, bro. What's all that about? The German man them stepped up and loaned her a bike.
Well, that was a shambles.
What was this about?
That was a shambles.
Yo, Nigeria's rich with oil, bro. They wash it over there. They paid it. Bike? You get me?
Bruv.
But they take with the girl's bike now. You can't be do this. Look what you did now.
Yeah, right. The violation of that, though. You know, don't talk to me when I get back home, innit?
What do you mean? I'm representing our country, and you won't give us a bike? Nah.
That was peak.
What's all that about?
That was peak.
So yeah, that never made no sense.
And the Germans just came in all smug. Oh, we have a bike.
Yeah. Lent us some beat up BMW tick.
Give her this Vic Snyder. Give her the Vic Snyder. Yeah.
Oh mate, but it's been mad. I ain't seen much more of it. I knew that the American 400 meters relay was a madness.
Yeah.
Did you not see any of that? I see my little cousin just post up. He said, "What a race!" So I had to go look at it.
But that's it for them now.
Strong.
They have that little surge. The world's on them. Strong.
Yo.
Oh, what is the? Oh. Yeah. What is it then?
Strong. That's all I'm gonna say.
What we looking at, man?
The American 400 meters.
You give me
relay.
the search term because then I'm not complicit in the. What is it called?
I don't know what it is you talking about.
You know names and shit.
No, I'm just saying to you.
Some strength, yeah.
Strength.
Some strength.
They be doing their work.
But the thing is with the Olympics, what do you do after, like? Because it's
enough endorsement. What do you mean?
Yeah, you get the endorsement. No, that was a stupid question. What do you have to? But you get the endorsement, but they get that little. They've really got to maximize.
That's why everyone's fighting for gold.
You get the most coverage now. Probably that woman Australian breakdance.
It's mad, isn't it?
That's the world we're in.
Yeah, because the rest of it, there's records that's been bust. You know.
Yeah.
Like world records have been shattered this year.
Not Usain though.
Nah.
What was it? American 400.
Women's. There you go.
Women's. What team?
Just right there.
Team in the shower. What do you want to
No, it's right there, the top one.
Record. What do you want me to put the video on?
No, the video of their heat.
Oh, right, bro, you're panicking me. You know, when someone's watching you do it, it makes you like, fuck up.
I'm just saying they had a good race.
Oh, it's gone to TikTok now. What's this?
What's going on here?
Currently unavailable. Oh, is it that X-rated, mate? You sent me to some X-rated video. So not allowed in your region.
Go down, it said the 4x400 meters. They won the slap of gold in that, didn't
there,
they?
yeah. And that's the torch walk, 2 hours.
Down, that's Sydney.
Is that? Oh, here we go. Here we go, Laura Kid.
The women's 4x4.
Get out of here, man. Everything's a con, bruv.
Yeah, they didn't want to show it.
The internet is. They're going to that again.
The world record. I didn't realize that they got the world record in it, but yeah, they was cutting. That's all I do know.
We get copyright, otherwise we'll shut that. But now I'll forget copy.
They were cutting.
That was dead. But yeah, that boxer, she's born a woman, innit, or something, but because she's got so much.
Nah, this ain't it. Man, dead that. All I'm saying is when you get a chance, check out the 400 meters women's relay. Yeah, it was a good race. See, the Americans have always had levels in the relays. Well, the Jamaicans was usually like putting up some competition, but
yeah, the Jamaican brother did the discus, innit? He won the discus.
Yo, he launched it.
Dash that way.
Yo, he flagged the
He's
discus.
the king of dash that way.
Yo,
in the whole world.
Nah, but
That's
you know
what
what?
he's the king of. Yo, dash that way.
Yeah, dash that way. But you know, as
what his
when
name is
I was
in the
in
village.
yard, yeah, and then there's flowing rocks. Like I know it sounds fucking. There shouldn't be. But the man they fling rock that, you know, they was flinging
That's
rocks.
how he got his training. They're gonna do a video. They're gonna do a doc on him, innit?
Barefooted, just flinging rocks up by the river. By the river.
Sometimes you have to just dash things where. He was always. Yo, what's his name? We need to keep bringing.
I don't even know his name, bro. But all I know is that he dashed it where.
He dashed it where, bro?
Yeah, professional discus throwers, Jamaica.
Where's it got? There he is.
Yeah, see him there?
Yeah,
5 days ago.
That's not him. He didn't have.
Ain't that him there?
Alright, Olympic. Let me put Olympic. We need a producer.
Olympic discus.
Yeah, Olympic discus. Yeah,
record. There, it's right there.
Yeah, but let me just write it, man. This guy was panicking the situation. Right, there he is, R. Stoner.
He even got the name for it, you know. It just R. Stoner.
Day after my birthday. See it there? Come on. Roger or Rohe. How are you pronouncing that? Roger Stoner, Jamaica.
Roger Stoner. It's like a unit as well.
Bruv, he's a big raw soul.
The unit.
Roger Stoner, yeah, he's the guy right now, man. He dashed that way.
How far did he actually fling it? 60, 70 meters or something like that.
Yeah, he got the Olympic record, so it's going to be. It's good as well because it's a different event, so it's like it brings
a whole new dynamic. Broadening in their horizons and where they're getting these golds from. Jamaica, because they're just known for running. Everyone knows him.
Where is the fast? Do you know where the main? Because they must have a sick program over there.
Oh, the hockey team as well did good. Yeah, apparently.
But
Jamaican hockey team.
But in Jamaica, do you know what region it is in where they've got their track and field and everything facility? Because it must be fucking levels because they're just producing the elite.
Nah, I don't even know where that is.
And it feels like anything they like if they start pushing an emphasis towards gymnastics in Jamaica or whatever.
Yeah, it's athletic. People
athletic.
Like the genes,
different.
The DNA is athletic. It's just born for this shit. Even swimming, you ain't gonna see no swim. But the man, they can swim. They got this stigma around black people can't swim. But we ain't never won no like Michael Phelps like kind of golds. But then people can swim, bro.
Yeah, I think it's
just
based on
dense.
It's not the reason I think it's just participation. I don't think we've had people who've tried to be swimmers from young. Like if you put any race in an environment,
no, I know. But you know the stigma around it, innit? Like,
they say our bones are denser. Like even mixed race people are meant to have higher bone density. Like so you're meant to be heavier.
Yeah, heavier. In water as well. You're not so like water dynamic.
Motion's motion. Because if you got more muscle mass.
You're propelling on the track here.
Listen.
You go into the physics of it. You're propelling on the track.
Motion's motion. Let's not even get into it. Stoner surprises with Olympic world record. Jamaica's. Let me read it then, Carl. Yeah, here we go. Jamaica's row
69 meters.
69 meters. Which doesn't sound far, but that's.
Wait, you try launching something 60 meters.
I'm not saying.
No, I'm just saying that's a distance.
It just doesn't sound like. The free content world record holder Mikolos Alekna improved the Olympic record set by his father to 69.
Oh no, that was 2004.
Yeah, where's this article from? 7th of August. Oh yeah, it is recent.
No, I mean the 69 meters was my man set in 2004, so he launched it 74. No, that was back then as well. Oh,
that's the world record. Oh, because you got world records and you got Olympic records, remember?
So what did he get? Olympic record or
Olympic record. Stoner surprised him with Olympic record breaking discus win. Yeah. So he got Olympic record.
Bottom line is, a man launched the thing in it.
He dash it where?
He launched it.
Yo, man, this patty hot. And that's what got me in the spotlight from.
You know what I mean?
5
How do you
years
realise you can fling something like that? You just got to try it out.
That's something you
suppose,
could. Yeah, you got space. How far can you think?
You remember that? Can you remember that in school?
I used to like
pentathlon. I used to do the shuttle. What do they call it?
Of course you did. You got the shuttle.
Yeah,
put.
the free. No, what was it? You know when you hold the ball there, just launch, just whoop.
The shuttle put.
Is that what it's called?
Now you're making me double think it.
No, but I swear it's a shuttle
put. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember Tom Joshua?
So you just have the heavy.
Hit Ben Fionda in the head.
Nah, I don't remember that.
He did the shuttle put, and Ben Fionda walked across.
That must have knocked his
hospital. Gone.
Yeah, gone.
Mr. Hughes looked flapped. Right, boys, get inside. You know the fucking.
Yeah, remember him.
Take your earrings out.
Bro, that was on his watch. That was poor teaching.
Me and what was the youth's name? Ben. Tall Ben. We were in a fight one time, and he stopped us fighting, and he was like, "Both of you, take your earrings out." After this, like we were at and we got told off, and then got told to take our earrings.
Take your earrings out.
Yeah, like we got
after the fight.
Yeah, like he stopped us fighting, and then like when he stopped us, like, we got.
I used to take the earrings out and get back at it.
Yeah, no, not get back at it. Like you got detention, but like, he's like, and also take those earrings out. So, but
dickhead.
What was his name? Ben.
I can't remember.
Oh, saying.
Yeah, school was just mad. But yeah, the pentathlons in the school. I went on the running thing. I was on a straight power, launched something. I was too heavy set them day there. You get me? I wasn't really on the running thing.
Yeah, you were more of a powerhouse. That shit where.
But yeah, I had a knack for that still.
Yeah, because in school, they won't really know on your frame. And who was like your build? Because you, like, just for the record, Dwight was like, you're a bit of a fire hydrant at school, isn't it? You're a bit chubby, but you were strong with it.
Stocky. I was moving. I was agile still, but just not like.
Stocky indicates muscular. You were more. You were more round and strong.
Underneath them rolls, there was muscle.
You weren't jiggly.
Nah, solid.
Solid. You were fat but solid.
Yeah.
You know how my cousin John.
Yeah. Hench.
No, hench again. Hench implies muscular. Once again. You were more.
If you touched my shoulder like that back in the day, it was just there was not a
smell grease.
You had a pigeon chest, blood. Yeah, I used to hold you like that. Don't forget the reasons why you went to jiu-jitsu.
I was a little bit.
I'll hold you. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. One thing that I'd allow it. One thing that you had for you. One thing you had was heart, nigga.
Yeah,
I'll give you the heart. But you was like that scrimply little friendly one.
But you were way a powerhouse. But you would run out of air.
I didn't.
No.
Nah, allow it. Fuck all that. That was never me. The endurance was there, bro.
Yeah, you were a little bit chub still.
Yeah, I was. I was definitely obese.
There was times when you were out of breath. We'd be coming up Allison Road.
Bro, I just get ignorant. I'll punch someone in the face.
We'd be riding the bike out. You'd be pushing, nigga. I'd stop for my nigga. But then you turned it round.
Oh, trust me. Them days there was serious. A test of my endurance.
Oh, mate. The nights we used to come back there, and Mum would just feel like it was because we didn't have to be stiff when we went back.
No,
that was
just being ourselves. Yeah, it was a nice sanctuary.
Yeah, like you go to some people's house, you'd be like, oh shit, no. You're pissed or stoned or whatever, and you got to be around people's mums and that. But like my house, and Aaron's house as well. Aaron's house. Was
it's very liberal. Aaron's house.
Yeah,
I told you. But no, it's a nice house to go to.
Yeah, I used to love going there.
Yeah,
you play records, get mashups.
Yeah, shout out his parents. They was calm. They were good people.
Good people.
And the sisters was good, to be fair.
Yeah,
they were a lot older than us.
They'd already like thrown the net.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But yeah, we used to have major sleepovers at Aaron's. Like, yeah, we used to have.
How was he? Do you ever chat to him?
I've on Facebook. I have at times, but not really. Like,
I haven't.
I've been around.
I ain't spoke to him for
I'll see him in passing, but it's always love because he's core memories, isn't it, Aaron?
Yeah.
We all grew up together. That was our DJ, man. He was super talented as a DJ.
As a DJ.
Super talented.
Naturally.
I can't explain to people enough. He was a real DJ.
Yeah, he was. He was doing things.
He was doing things mix-wise.
Yeah.
That was way, at 14 years old.
Yeah, way beyond his years, isn't it?
And it wasn't just little. What I loved about Aaron, it wasn't just little parlor tricks. Like, it was just like he would blend music in. Like, he was like EZ.
Yeah.
He was like EZ, like
at young.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was mad.
And
he had skills. But his setup, though, let's go back to revisit that. Because his setup, he had like it looked like a pub bench, but a different kind of
it was sick.
level to it. It was higher.
And it was always like, he'd do everything immaculate. And he was like, nothing was just, you know what I mean? He had like OCD with his stuff.
It was official. Because when you go to Aaron's, you're making music.
Yeah, you were making music. We're in the studio.
On vinyl.
Bro, it makes me emotional thinking of it. That's what.
Do you want to know? Do you?
Trust me.
We were doing
LWE, Lamborghini.
Oh, we were making music as youths, in the bedroom, but we thought we were
I would go there, on a little zoo, have a drink, get the records, get the mic, put the mic in the record bag, jump on the bus, go down to town, and then there'll be no one in there at first, and we'd just be sat in there playing one or two. Do you remember the times where you'd just be sat there, and it'd be all us lot, teenagers, like for like, not even 16, 17, we're talking 14, 15, man. Like, big up Lloyd, because Lloyd used to get us in the...
I don't even know what we were doing.
To get our foot in the door in places. Yeah. Like, he would get us in...
Platform 1 and then
Odyssey. We did, remember when Rough Ends come over to England from America? And
where was that? We went to...
Creation.
Yeah, but can you remember we went to Cardiff
Cafe Blue.
It was in a big super club in Cardiff.
Yeah,
it was like all over the place.
That was through Lloyd.
That was
the same woman who took us. She took me, Lloyd, and JT to London. We did Croydon in Atlantis. We were about 14, 15. And for some reason, I don't know why you and Aaron and that couldn't make it, but it was just me, JT, and Lloyd. And we went to this it was called, Atlantis and Croydon. Bruv, about 1,200 people in there. Mad. They put me and Lloyd up on podiums above the crowd. And JT's over in the DJ booth. Like, me and JT.
We were onto something, but we just didn't... I don't know what happened, why we didn't keep it going, but definitely making music from
open mics down at Central Chambers every Friday.
Remember the radio team that man did?
Yeah, Sefton
You
Park.
remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mad.
Have you got a girlfriend? Are you free? Of course I have. My name is Whylee. and the girl was interviewing was like, well, have you got a girlfriend? Are you free? Because I had the tape, we recorded it. And I was like, come on, of course I have. My name is Whylee.
Then cheesy 14-year-old bars,
Yeah.
But no, it worked.
It was like, God, them always stop and ask me, have you got a girlfriend? Are you free? Of course I have. My name is Whylee.
I even remember the shit I was spitting back then, but I know it was straight. It wasn't that pretty.
Yeah, it was.
I can't remember. I just know it was mad.
Yeah, it was good days, man. Those days were that era is dying as well. Like I was telling you the other day, like a third of nightclubs in the UK have died out.
That era's dying, or is it like lyricism lives on? Like people's doing their music. Their music is thumping. Overseas,
now you don't have to have. You can consume music. If there was a time when you had to go out to consume music, now all new music you can hear at home. Everything's out straight. People don't even have to go to a shop no more.
Yeah.
You don't even need to go and buy. You could stay here. You could sit right here, right now, and order anything. If you've got the money in your account,
anything's coming to your door.
Anything's coming to your door with that. Before you have to go and search out the shop. Remember, imagine the days when you needed something abstract.
That was mad because I remember like going to record shopping, like what you said, like if you hear something on the radio, the radio was very big. Yeah,
bro, if you remember that was man's. That would take up our weekend.
You'll hear a tune on the radio and think like, I need to go and get this tune. So you have to go and headhunt the tune.
You just have to
scan through records.
And you might hear one lyric in the tune and you think, it's got to be called that. They might say fire. You might, it must be called fire.
You had to wait to find out what it was.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was a lot more like
We used
slow.
to spend all day Saturday, like, and even in college, because when I was at college, I was DJing hard then, innit? That's when from MCing, I started DJing more. Like I was doing Cafe Blue on a Thursday because they were letting me do a residency in there. I was getting paid 20 quid, but then doing 2 hours where I could just DJ what I wanted. You lot when that came down before, and
Cafe Blue.
I would go from college straight to the record shop up on Whylee, Park Street, Replay, and I would just go through their whole set because there'll be a deck there, and you just have to listen to each track. You take them out, listen, and there'll be people waiting to use the deck to hear what's on the track. So you'd have to be like, no, that's not it. Oh, that's that. Yo, it's that freaking. You know that tune that, and you get excited. You'd be like, oh, it's that tune that freaking Fonty played in that set.
Dead now.
That's dead.
Dead.
Like this younger generation don't know what that feels like to have to skip through and fight. Like,
nah, they're looking at something with
filter through vinyl for the afternoon to find that one, and you might not even be looking for that tune.
You'll stumble on them.
And be a white label.
Mad other tunes.
There was a tune with a Durex. I can't remember what the song is. Yeah, but it's got a Durex. It's got a Durex on the front of it. Durex label, and I can't think of what it is. But
what, the Jimmy?
Yeah, the Jimmy symbol. Put that on. I was in Nicky Blackmore.
It's a baby game.
Remember, I used to go to my dad's, and my dad like lives stone's throw from Oxford Circus. Like, he lives up by Edgware Road and that, innit? So I used to go down to Nicky Black Market Records in Soho, and it's just like you go downstairs and it's like tight in there and that, but you know, you're like, oh my god, I'm in the Mecca.
Nicky Black Market.
All the top DJs are coming through here to get sample vinyl. I put that record on, bruv, and it's killing me because I can't think of what it is. I've told the story to someone before and I knew what the tune was, but anyway, put that on, I got gassed and I was like, oh my god, I think I was with Delroy. Like, nah, bruv, copped, this is my life. You get me? But then you'd either go HMV in town or you go Replay.
Remember that Superstore?
Or there was one up by the Arches.
Gloucester Road?
Yeah, there was one up by the Arches of Gloucester Road round the corner. It was called, that was a bad boy one.
Yeah, they were dotted all over the place.
Oh, bro, I used to love
that era there where people was like, what was I chatting to Duke about? Something like that. It was music. And I was like, nah, you don't know music. He's like, Dad, you don't know music. You are ancient. Like, you're chatting about art.
They grew up on Gucci Gang.
Well, some of the shit there, because he used to obviously play the football, yeah, and I used to let him get into his zone and let him select the music that he's listening to. Some of the shit. But I ain't gonna lie, the beats was thumping.
Yeah.
But what they're actually saying was a bag of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was no real lyricism. There was none of that stuff. So yeah, the kids nowadays just look at man like we're relics, bro. So we must think
we are getting that way.
But we are. But listen, I used to go through. This is how I don't know whether I was a nerd or whatever.
We both had eclectic.
Yeah, so I used to go through my mum's and my dad's vinyl. I used to go in the attic. I remember going in the attic and taking out vinyl, coming down and playing it on the beat up. You know what I mean? Not beat up, but it was a sound system in the yard, the old school sound system, and play their records and think, yo, I can, you know what I mean? We were just musical, so I could do something with that. You know, like the Kanye type of sampling, like you'd want to do something with that music.
They mold our kind of our taste in music in that respect to make it, because my mum was varied in her music taste, and my dad, you see how my dad is with his records, like he's the vinyl man. He's still buying and selling vinyl.
Yeah, my dad definitely was on that.
That's what I did this week. I did a car boot again on Sunday. So I think I talked about it last week. The last one I did this week, I did
you did even better, yeah?
I did cheddar. Yeah. But it's like massive.
Get that money.
Yeah, I just did records and a little bit of clothing because I got all those new clothes still. So I was selling like plain t-shirts, brand new plain t-shirts, brand new mini skirts, coupled vests, women's vest tops.
Yeah?
Yeah. Bruv, people are taking my number and that and giving me requests. Like, oh, can you get this? Can you get that? And I'm like, oh yeah, because you just got to go with it, innit? I'm like, yeah, I get all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking, right, there's a market for that.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
You documented. Do you even remember what you told these people? Like,
I got cards. I spoke to one guy. I got this guy called John. He does that. Oh yeah. I'm in. Got this guy.
You got your little notepad now.
Yeah,
that you're ready to. Sue wants a.
Dude called John. He does these house clearances. Remember I said to you, I think I might have said on the pod last week about my dad bought a box of records for $5.
Yeah.
He found the one Miles Davis.
I think he was just chatting about it.
Yeah,
but I remember the story.
He bought a box of records for $5. There's one record in there worth like 60 quid. So that guy that he bought that crate off when he came down to Bristol, my dad was in London this week, did his one in London. But I rang that dude at the weekend and he was on a clearance and he was like, oh yeah, I think there's a load of records here as well, mate. So yeah, you can have them. I'll be, he will let me know Friday what one he's doing this weekend. And I could just buck him there.
So you're creating your own connections.
Yeah,
to go get your freebies.
Because there's some money in this, like things that people like.
Don't let me activate, bro. If you're talking Bessie, I'm involved.
I took Logan with me, and Logan loved it for the day. We got up at 5, made him a little like food, little breakfast and that. He took his flask with his water and his lemon, cut up lemons in it. And then we were on the road, bruv. He was helping me sell all day, made himself a little change. I let him buy, just me and him.
Yeah, it's nice.
It was nice. Like he was proper, like, and he went jiu-jitsu the day before. So that's what I was doing that weekend. It's all coming back now. Jiu-jitsu the day before.
Yeah, you sounded like you be wounded. You been on autopilot.
Even jiu-jitsu, because on the Saturday, the kids' classes, I usually help out with the kids and stuff. Whereas this week, I just thought, nah, I'm ill. And there's all these little ones, you know what I mean? So I didn't bother. But I sat in there and watched him. Logan was smashing it.
He's loving it, innit?
Yeah, because he was gassed because and rightly so as well, because he's doing well, bro, for where he's at. And the coach Pedro said to him, big up Ped, he's back from Brazil now. But he said to him, oh, you're a lot better than where you're at belt wise. And that's giving him a real a
little boost.
I didn't even clock that little bit.
No, but when the governor's telling you, you know what I mean, that you're at a certain level, it's gonna boost his confidence.
His body movement on the top now he loves side control. And I've seen it with him. I'm thinking, he feels comfortable there rather than mount. He got into mount to activate the points, and then he hopped off and got the Americana. I thought, he's starting to formulate in his
transition.
Head. He's thinking, let me get there to get the 4 points, but I don't really, because he says, when I sit up to do the cross collar choke, as soon as I sit up, they buck me and then they can turn me over. So he'd rather
show him how to brace it. Show him how to brace that.
Yeah, he just needs to drop. But I said that to him, but he goes, but it is hard. It's harder to get a cross collar, to be fair, than to get an Americana. I would even say so. You know what I mean? But just the fact that he's starting to knit that information together himself, you can see he enjoys it. I just thought, this is sick now. Like, so
it's all good, man.
So then the next day, I took him to that. Took him to that with me and just like giving me a joke. He kept coming back with stuff. I was like, oh, don't spend your money. It's all right, son. We'll have a look around in a minute. We're here to make some money and then
not spend it,
And then freaking, he kept coming back like, oh, nah, Dad, I had to buy this, innit? I had to buy this, that.
What did he see?
Headphones, innit? £2. I'm like, do they work? And he's like, huh? And I'm like, that's what I said to him. I goes, 2 things. Do they work? And are they brand new? He's like, no, they're brand new. And I looked, they were brand new in the box. So I was like, all right, go in the car and check that they work because we're not leaving. Don't want to get home and realise.
Yeah.
So he checked and they worked and that. And then he went off and bought 2 figures. He bought these, I think, free figurines. And then he Googled the figurines online straight away and he got back and he was like, Dad, this one's worth 21. This one's 17. I goes, how much you pay for it? He's like, £3 for all of them. I was like, yes.
He's passed on,
Yeah.
From your dad to you, now Logan's involved.
Yeah, I was like, nah. Because he does that now. He's like, nah, these two, they're just
that's a good thing to do. Like, you're doing stuff with your boys, man. I love that.
I always see someone we know at the thing as well. Mehdi, the guy who used to do
What is he going on there?
I saw him walking through. He bought a couple items.
Cheddar?
Yeah, he bought a couple items. Some of the top side.
Yeah, Mehdi, man. Shout out, easy.
I tried to give him something. I just tell you, he's like, no, man. I gave it to Logs. Yeah, big up him as well. But he's a lovely guy, man. Him. But yeah, it was sick, bruv.
He can't be getting on now. He ain't taxiing. He ain't holding pads anymore, is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Every time I go in there, he's in the ring.
Sick, man.
He says it to him, where's your friend, man?
I come down there just to see Mehdi, bro.
Yeah.
I used to work with Mehdi for years in the Sweatbox, bro.
Yeah, he's in there with all the pro lads are still doing their pads with him, and obviously Paul Reed, and there's another guy called Bernie. They got a proper good team down there. All of the staff and the proper family gym.
Yeah.
Feels like it's sick. I wish I was lived closer so I could.
know that's what. But do you know what Cellular like? Because when I used to go, well, I used to make my way there from Stockwood. I used to ride my bike. I used to ride my bike. Yeah, I used to ride like that was mileage to get there and get back every day, and I'll do that before work or before I go into the shop or whatever. I'd always make my way to.
And have you been in it nowadays?
No.
It's nothing.
It's across the road now.
Yeah,
isn't it?
It's nothing like that.
I know.
It's a huge gym.
I think Lloyd must have posted something about. I think one of the trainers are doing calisthenics. They still do calisthenics down there.
Yeah, they do like Sheldon. Tuggy works.
Yeah.
Tuggy's there every day.
Yeah.
Tuggy's
I need to pass in.
Tuggy
I don't know why I haven't.
They do classes 1-to-1. So does that Sheldon, and then there's another lad called Jack. He does classes of that. They've got the gym's huge, and then they got the outside yard, the CrossFit bit. They got like a chiropractor thing next door. It's proper, bruv.
That woman's still in there doing it.
Oh no, so well, it might be a woman who does it, but this is a guy.
She does like Pilates and that.
And pretty much everyone in there does a bit of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
even the chiropractor.
That's how I started. Like that's how I was, because you just dabbled in it. You go from one discipline to the next. I was doing boxing. I was doing kickboxing. There was jiu-jitsu with Nads and them. There was calisthenics in there with Sammy. Is Sammy still working there? He's South American as well. Sammy.
Oh, short Sammy.
He ain't that short. He's tall.
Oh no, there's a guy called Sam, and he's stocky, strong.
Nah, it wouldn't be him.
Tarun, I think his real name.
He's definitely taller, or your height,
they
or
call
taller
him Coach
than
Tarun,
you.
but I think his name's just Sam.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a nice dude as well. He's strong as fuck.
What about Bernie? Is Bernie still in there?
Yeah, the fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. I've been
funky dude. He used to have long hair and rings in his nose and that.
Yeah. He's
me and Bernie used to row like in the octagon.
So Bernie does the Wednesday afternoon grappling.
Because he branched off and did his own gym for a minute, didn't he?
He's got Wild Style Fight.
He branched off and did his own gym.
Guy. He's blessed, man.
Yeah, he's a good, nice guy.
Yeah, nice guy.
Really nice guy.
He teaches. I go to some of his classes. On a Wednesday, he does it's grappling for MMA. So it's like jiu-jitsu for MMA, but you're throwing your strikes in. But yeah, Bernie's blessed, man.
Was he taking the classes now? He's one of the coaches.
Yeah, he's one of the coaches. He does 1-to-1s.
Yeah, I started with them, man.
He was fighting for a bit as well. He was cage fighting for a bit.
That's mad. So like enough man I was training with, like, because I came with, he was novice.
Early days.
So
Yeah, because that must be over 15 years or something.
Yeah.
He's proper in there, and he's got sick technique for rep. Like
he was the one that, because my style was really like relaxed with my left hand and my right hand was up, and when we go in the octagon, where he kept popping me overhand. This is the liberty that I hated it, because you know when man's like you're sparring, it was all discipline, so it was mixed martial arts, but we started up on our feet, and his reach is there, but for you to get your right hand into my mouth before my hand comes up, I took that as an insult. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So I used to grab a ground and pound and just double leg takedown and get on top and have to mix him up like that. Because standing and striking with Bernie, his limbs are long like yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he would always hit me with the
over. Used to grapple him.
Well, of course, bro. Bernie will tell you about, bro. Bernie knows about me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bernie, mate. Reed was there with us as well.
Yeah, Reza.
He was an old school man. That was with
man. Real Anglo-Saxon warriors, man.
Oh, he used to roll with lads and that.
Like sharp. You see him in there, like
remember them man? They're just starting out, bro. He's probably been doing it 15 odd years himself. Like,
way more than that. Way more.
He came in.
No, you got to remember, because I was doing MMA. Remember, I was doing MMA from 2009, bro. And Paul Reed was already. He was already seasoned. He was already in the game.
But I just remember when they came to Sweatbox. I remember the intro, like when him and there was another guy. Can you remember the South African? I had the big roll. I had a big roll with this South African older guy. Lee, his name was. But he was waiting. He was tying man up in there. Just always angry guy. But me and him had a good scrap one day. He's like, shook my hand. He's like,
No,
"No,
you
you
should
never
get
done
back
that
on it
with
'cause
me."
you're gonna be rusty now, nigga. You're gonna be
Nah,
rusty. As
rusty.
hell.
But yeah, it's like riding a bike.
Nah, it
You
ain't.
ain't never forget.
It ain't.
Well, you want to go?
It ain't right riding a bike.
Well, there's a spot out there.
Bro,
we can-
you're ready for that, bro. Ain't right.
You sounded nervous, nigga.
Nah, you ain't ready for that.
Oh,
bro.
come on, man.
I'll tie you up.
We
I'll
can
get you
do
back.
this.
You can do all the strength.
Nah. It won't be
I'll tie
no
you
brutal
up.
strength.
I'll
There's
tie you
checkers in it. There's
tie you
checkers
up.
in it.
No,
There's checkers in it.
If you know this shit still,
I'll get out of that
Yes.
shit. Just move and just
Wow.
lean on them.
Yeah, it's techie. You should definitely come down though.
I will. We'll have to get into it.
But yeah, another episode down. We will have 2 on this week.
Yeah, so enjoy.
Anything you want to say before we cut?
Like, subscribe,
Yeah, like, subscribe. Let's get the sharing. Obviously,
comments. You want to hear what you like? You know what I mean? Talk to us.
we're thinking about expanding the studio space and having some guests on as well. Let us know the kind of people you'd want to see. And yeah, your feedback's valuable as well. We want to know that the people that are watching and waiting for episodes. I know it's just few at the moment, but you're our core audience, so like feedback's appreciated. And yeah, love to everyone that's been supporting. Sorry about last week. I won't be a bitch next time.
Yeah,
even if I'm ill, it's going up. So yeah, love,
bro.
Love.
Wanted music.
I absolutely love this brand. One thing I love about them is their customer service, the way they treat their customers. And yeah, I just feel like this is how a brand should be.
Diamond, oh yeah, diamond.
The quality of the hair is everything and more. Everybody always asks me where I get my hair from, and I'm proud to say it's them. Every time I get this hair, it's so low maintenance. Especially when you have like a show and you perform, the last thing you want to be doing is like combing out knots. Hey guys, it's your girl Rebecca Winter, and this has been my feature with Money Luxury Hair. Make sure you buy this hair, it's everything and more, and life does get better with Money Luxury.